There it is. There we go. Now I can go back. Anywho. Tom's on crack. Tom is crack. And I am addicted to it. Motherfucker made me bleed. Like, cat's got the sharpest nails ever, man. Yeah, you. Let me see if I can get him licking his nads. God damn it. We got used to this new setup. There you are, you handsome bastard. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? He looks right into the camera, man. It's creepy. Alright, I think everything's good. I can go back to the game. Reminds me of Always Sunny, Varun. You had crack? You bitch! I'd bet on it. That was such a fucked up episode where they get addicted to crack so they can be on benefits. That's so messed up.
Speed it up there, Tiger.
What I love about that though is like they continue the joke, right? So like after you see that first episode, throughout the seasons, they're still addicted to freaking crack. And I love that. I love that continuity. That was like part of the genius about Always Sunny, is that they continue their jokes. Like it didn't just happen for one episode and that was it. No, it followed it. So like every once in a while, and if Matt Crack is mentioned, you see Dee and Dennis be all like, huh? What? Really? Because they're still addicted from that one episode. I love that. It's genius. That's what made it so funny. Early Sunny episodes are the best. $1 Million Baby was great. Oh, that was messed up, $1 Million Baby. Some of them, yeah, some of those episodes are like, really? Did they just kill that person? What the fuck? They ruined that person. They just paralyzed that person. That was so messed up. Oh yeah, the steroids. I'm remembering the steroids now. When Dee and freaking Charlie have that little weird spasm against each other. You want some of this? Charlie's got this crazy crack look on his face. What they did to Cricket? Yeah, seriously. I've never seen a character get demolished so much as character has over the seasons. God damn. The man ends up having a vagina neck. Oh, they ruined that poor priest so much. Oh, it's so terrible what they did. So many good people were ruined because of them. Could have sworn that was moving for a second. You want to disconnect? I mean, it moves, that's for sure. Maybe I want your arrow. No, it specifically won't let me get the arrow. It moves, but the game doesn't want it to come out. Gate control. Wait, what do you mean gate control? Are you a gate control or a sign for a gate control? Ah, here's what it should have been. Burst into song. Damon. It's the 21st century Seinfeld. Just always drunk. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Do yourself a favor, Jules. I mean, season 1 is not the best, but it starts you off. Because season 2, it just gets ridiculously ridiculous. Season after season after season 2. So season 1's a little... It's got good episodes, but it's not as good as the rest of the show. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's Seinfeld on crack. Literally. There's no better way to explain it. The shit is so freaking hilarious. Can't get the other ones. I definitely can get that one. And I definitely hear a rumbling every time I do. I hear a rumbling, but I don't see anything happen. I am obviously missing something. Starring Danny DeVito. Yeah, basically. After season 2, it stars Danny DeVito. And seriously, some of the best acting Danny DeVito has ever done. Like, the freedom that they gave him to express himself is great. Oh, fuck, I thought I got the gear. No, it's not that gear. Thought that gear would have been it. Okay, so I know something, like I hear rumbling, but I can't reach the other fucking, angels. I can only reach that one. Okay, is there something moving, like, somewhere else in the world? No, because this is locked. Never heard or seen it? Really? You've never heard of Always Sunny? That's crazy. Well, it's huge in internet culture. Like, especially Reddit. I peruse Reddit a lot, and in the comments section, people are constantly referencing It's Always Sunny. Constantly. Huh. Charlie's the best. Everyone fucking loves Charlie the most. Even my cousin loves Charlie the most. Maybe he's in that pirate's room. Yep, after I've seen it, like 40% of the memes I've seen suddenly made sense. Yeah. I forgot what was the other one. So it's like, to understand internet meme culture, there's like specific shows that you gotta watch. South Park, somewhat. For me, in the beginning, it was either Always Sunny or Trailer Park Boys. Those were the two. People constantly made either a Trailer Park reference or an Always Sunny reference. Hell, there's a Facebook group dedicated to Trailer Park Boys, where people from Always Sunny will come in and start making memes. Like, that's how big those two shows were at a point. Okay, I'm hearing things move, but I'm not seeing nothing. Is it one of those I gotta... Oh, what the hell? Gotta put down like a bunch of them? I've been here for a while. I've not thought about what I need to do at all. I'm just like sticking things with boogers for no reason at all. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to. I'm just assuming. Alright. This is not really rising anywhere specific. No. Charlie's script for Dennis' political campaign. Oh. I love Charlie's writing. So illiterate. It was improved and the actors had a hard time keeping a straight face. Yeah, I've told Perun before, like, watch the bloopers. The bloopers are so good. Because, like, one, it gives you a good idea of how they improv things on the spot, but also, it's just hilarious to see them crack up at their own jokes or just, like, not expecting the other one to come up with a specific joke. Okay. Alright, I need to start taking this serious. Oh, was this thing here? Oh, wait, no, that's mine. Never mind. I dropped that. Okay, when I do that, I hear something move. Ah, am I supposed to open the door for them, maybe? Jamie became such shite. Yeah. Frank and Charlie remain true. The rest can go to hell for all I care. Yeah, it turns into Family Guy. The last season, they just went all out expressing. Like, they figured, you know what, they have no more jokes left. And they were pretty honest about it. It's like, they're just gonna try things. They're gonna be a little bit more artistic. Try different freaking avenues. It's alright. I've since watched those episodes again. And yeah, they're still not as strong as the seasons beforehand, and they never will be, but going back to them, it's not as bad as seeing it the first time. Seeing the first time is a little shocking, because it's very different, and the amount of plastic surgery on their face is a little daunting. But going back to them, it's not as bad, it's not as shite as it first was. Gate control. This is my only clue. Gate control. This is a pretty obscure puzzle. Okay, that keeps happening. I keep getting shakes, and I don't know if the shakes have anything to do with this or not. I got this thing that tilts, but it never breaks down. At least Seinfeld, it actually fucking ends. Yep. And that's why. That is why Seinfeld ended. I mean, sure, like he was offered $5 million per episode, and that's when he called it quits. Fucking big ups for that guy. He could have been making more, but letting his show go to crap. Instead, he's like, no, we're done. I respect fucking Jerry Seinfeld a lot for that decision that he made, because he could have been fucking making shitloads of cash afterwards. $5 million an episode is ridiculous. But he was like, no, it needs to end. All good things need to fucking end. Or else they just, like, it's one of those things where they live long enough to become the villain themselves, right? Simpsons should have ended at freaking season 12. Really, should anything ever go past 8 or 9 seasons, man? Yep, the surgery shit and the sudden character development changes. Oh, the self-awareness. The death of every... I know I've been here talking a lot, doing absolutely nothing. But, yeah, the death of every show, of every medium, the death of every medium is when the characters are self-aware. That's where I stopped watching Simpsons. It's because Lisa all of a sudden knew that she was just a nerdy girl who was an outcast. Instead of trying to fit in, she accepted who she was. And was like, yeah, okay, that's cool and all, but that's not the character we grew up understanding. Character development, sure, that's great. But now they're self-aware. Bart knows he's the badass, little troublemaker, cool kid guy who likes skateboard. Like, none of it felt authentic anymore. When characters become self-aware of who they are, as much as we, the viewers, are aware of them, it ruins it. That's where shit goes down. Never make your characters self-aware. It ruins it every fucking time. Chappelle seems to care more about integrity than money too. I still wonder what happened there. Like, Chappelle's story is a really weird one. Yeah, I get the whole thing, like they were trying to manipulate his show, have a little bit more control, and he was like, no, fuck that. No one's gonna have control over my show. If it's not gonna be my way, if you're gonna try to force me to do things I don't want to do, then yeah. That was cool of him to be like, then the show ends. But it's the way Chappelle talked about it that's really weird. He was like, something happened and I had to fly to Africa. That still like sent shiver down my spine. It's like, he made it seem like there's something bigger that happened other than just getting too much money for his show and getting too big and getting really popular. It probably was just that. He didn't like getting too big. He didn't like people coming up to him on the street and bugging him with his family. But the way he said it, was like, man, I just had to fly to Africa. And then he never really explained what it was that really freaked him out. It probably was just him needing to relax, needing to like get back in touch with himself. Just the way he worded it, the way he talked about it. Even on, I forgot what it was called, Lemon or something? Fuck. The guy that interviews actors. Like, he had a very cryptic fucking thing with him there. Conversation with him. Such a common type of mine to do that. He recently had Netflix take down Chappelle's show. Oh, that was his, man. Interesting. Alright. You want to throw me a clue, Corporal, without, like, spoiling? Like, is anything I've done right? Am I, like, onto what I'm supposed to be doing? Or am I completely missing the point of this area? Like, the only clue would be this, gate control. It's like nothing here, nothing going on. What gate control are you talking about? Haven't been paying attention, too busy smoking. Imagine something to do with the gate and maybe tether. Been tethering like crazy, man. Been tethering like fucking crazy. Maybe I'm supposed to go upward instead of downward? No. More upward? Maybe I have to put more juice in it? Oh, come on, man. Lever. Wait, I hear things. Finally, holy fuck. It was so subtle. Like the first time I tethered it, nothing. It didn't make any sound, didn't drop down.
I'll go with the interference.
Son of a
Nobody should wander
bitch.
around alone in this place. We'll meet you guys a little further on.
Why can't I do that? I love to jump over walls like that. Why is he privy to all the cool mechanics? Son of a bitch. Like, I swear I did that already, but, like, I know it needed 3 instead of 1, but still, I didn't hear the first... I didn't hear no creak of metal or anything. That was sad.
They aren't very happy about us being here.
Also, who's the asshole that's fucking burying tombstones underground? Like, I'd be pissed too if someone fucking put a tombstone underground where I'm fucking resting. That's just supposed to be on top anyways. The ghosts are just making things right. Oh, Tom.
You saw them too, didn't you? They think they're sneaky. Let's spread out and flank them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Get that one in the books! More than I expected. Ooh, close one.
That's cute.
Run for it! Run!
What do you mean run? We're here to fight. We're Ghostbusters. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. I will start running.
They're running in a pack. Jump out of the way! That's some serious bad juju. Check your aim!
Fuck. Fuck you little guys. Constantly fucking chasing my ass. Get off my ass.
Get behind something.
Yeah. This is what I mean. It gets way too chaotic for me to switch and do things. Way too fucking chaotic. And I'm just gonna end up raging. There we go. Tether challenge complete.
Get out of here!
Where's the other ghost?
Oh, man.
Ah, there she is. You a winner. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You're a winner. Ha ha ha.
Oh, no. No crossing the street.
Where is that from again? Can I?
Now that hurt. Ow, creep. That's a nice start.
Oh shit. No. He tethered them while they're alive.
Run!
Mm. Eh, good enough.
That's for you, Slimy.
You think it's from Clerks? Huh, for some reason I'm thinking of a point-and-click game. You're a winner. Ah, ah, ah. Clerks. Oh, the Clerks cartoon. Hmm. Been a fucking at least a decade since I've seen that cartoon. Yeah, alright. Onward. Wherever that may be. Looks good enough for me.
You should have run away. That's not friendly.
What? Shut your mouth. I will proton whoever I want. No? That would have been a cool place to hide a little trinket. Once again, was there a fountain in this cemetery? I hope I didn't miss it. I feel like the last two stages probably don't have fountains in them. That doesn't seem right. If it's an achievement, it doesn't seem right. Okay. Okay.
Stirred up a hornet's nest, kid. The kid has some game. Fuck you. Ow. Ow. Make a hole. Run! Look behind you. Find some cover. Up high. Run!
Motherfucker teleported to the other side or something. Is he still here? No, he just left. That bitch.
Jeez.
They just keep running, these cheap bitches. God damn it.
Run for it. Oh!
Well, that's a little cheap. How long are you guys gonna run? Oh, now you come back. Fucking little fucking things, get away from me! Oh, that was... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that was close, but I still got fucking hit in the face. I'm gonna die soon. You motherfucker. Come back here.
We stirred up a hornet's nest, kid. They felt that one in Pittsburgh. You own that creep.
Oh, ah. That was a funny scream. I kind of have to go back.
Ooh, man, that stings. Above you.
Okay.
More than I expected. They felt that one in Pittsburgh. You got it!
Oh, where's he going? What the fuck? Huh? Hey, come back here, man.
Creep.
Alright.
Bam, slam, bam!
Damn, the upgrades make things so much quicker. Cool. Alright. Onward, men. Where to? Seriously, I love how it just keeps all the damage that you've done. Crazy it doesn't eat up fucking RAM or memory or anything like that, having all this shit. Seriously, I gotta find out who the team was behind this game. Like, technically, they seem really competent. Fitting that the last stage would be a cemetery. Kinda cool. Everyone's favorite ghost place. Even though it doesn't make sense to have ghosts, because usually they're where they die, not where they're rested. Kind of funny that people would think cemeteries are haunted, when the analogy is usually they haunt where they die.
All right, young blood. It's all you.
We need Why You Know Save You back. Yeah. Well, I barely do drawing streams, but yeah. I was really upset that it wasn't randomizing. Because, like, I had, like, what, fucking 10 different things she said, but it would only pick the fucking one, the last one. I was getting upset that it wouldn't randomize, because I had a lot of different ways she says things that was really cute. But I have to remember to bring that back for when I draw, when I do a drawing stream. Recover the key to open the crypt door. Cool. Still no save you, Shilly. This ain't the same no more.
Gotta try everything, but not this. Look behind you.
It's Yuli's job now to be the voice. I mean, Marbles can do it as well, but he seems really cheesy with the things he chooses to say. They're really juvenile, they're not as cute. Yuli's a lot better figuring out cute things for her to say. What happened to Blossom though? Haven't seen her around in ages. She spied on me yesterday, that's for sure.
Turn around.
I don't know. Talked to her I asked her a long time ago, and she said she just doesn't have interest anymore.
Get it back to the gate so we can keep going.
She said she doesn't know why she doesn't have interest anymore. She just doesn't. There's nothing I can do about that. I missed her in chat. She was fun to have around, but... Can't force people to like something. She still checks in. She still talks on Discord. There's probably another way to carry this. Oh yeah, there is another way to carry this. I forget. I was gonna tether it the whole entire way. I really was gonna tether this thing the whole entire way. Oh, here we go. Stone Golem. She was in Lemmy's chat for a long time. But Lemmy hasn't streamed in a long time.
I'm on your team.
I know she enjoys face cams a lot, face cam streams a lot more.
That's not friendly. Oh man.
She's still a mod. I haven't taken her off that yet. Okay.
You don't want to do that now. Hey.
Who's B42? B42 is a group of people, a community of streamers that, well, their main thing is that they raid each other. They have a Discord. If you join their Discord, Corporal, they do raids they do like 3 raids a day every day, maybe even 4.
I'm on
So
your team.
4 times a day, they'll spend an hour going into different people's channels and raiding them. Now the idea is that they're supposed to stay in the channel for like at least an hour or something like that for the whole entire time. But I always feel like the last person on that list gets shafted on that because everyone just kind of leaves afterwards. So if you're the first person, then you get people in your channel for an hour. But if you're the last person, then you get them for 5 minutes. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool. Their Discord is full of like community activities, getting to know each other and whatnot. But yeah, their main thing is that if you're part of their Discord or Twitter or something, you can join them on raids and they will eventually raid you. I haven't done as many raids. I've done very little. They've raided me way more than I've ever like joined one of their raids. I feel guilty sometimes, but at the same time, I mean, I still do when I try. I was part of a raiding community in 2018, didn't last long, yeah? B42 was a lot stronger. That's the thing, B42 is not what it used to be. When B42 first came out, they got people affiliated and partnered. Like, there was enough people in there to fucking get you partnered. There isn't anymore.
This has been bugging me.
It's not as strong as it was. I wish it was strong again, because it was a great way to get communities together and people to grow.
Destructor form immediately. I mean, the Marshmallow Man is scary, sure, but there has to be a better way to destroy the world. It's simple. When he enters our plane of existence, he must be locked into that form from our first encounter. 1 destructor form per god per dimension. I like it. Sounds like the kind of symmetry these things tend to operate on. Hey, so maybe I didn't choose such a bad destructor after all, huh?
Yeah. I'm sure they still do have like getting you to partner type scenarios where like if you are close enough, they will try to get you to partner. But it's not as big as numbers as they used to have. I think everyone who's part of it's still part of it, just not rating as much with them. Kind of like myself, I guess. I'm just as guilty on that. Think about it all the time, though.
Check your aim.
And you can always see like who's raiding too. Like they have raid leaders, so if you do end up knowing one of the 42 guys or getting used to them, you can always jump on when they raid to be a little bit more comfortable with people. That's what I try to do. I still don't talk. Like when they're raiding at everyone in the Discord channel, they're constantly talking and everything, but I don't join them for it. Leader of my old raiding community, Reaps and Peeps. Met the partnership required, and Twitch still didn't approve him. Weird. I know someone like took 3 months after getting partnership, after getting the partner requirements before he got accepted. Took him about 3 months. I know in the Twitch sphere of Reddit, there was a guy called Silker or something, and Twitch would not, and he had like 5,000 people in his chat all the time, but Twitch would not give him, because sometimes if you don't have a personality that melds with Twitch, there's a good chance that they're probably judging you. They're probably just not giving partnership to people that they don't want to be like the face of Twitch, known for Twitch. They have been kind of curating, even though they don't speak about it, but everyone knows that they've kind of been curating Twitch partners as people that they want to represent Twitch, and kind of avoiding people that are, even though XQC has a partnership. Though they do actively, and that's another thing, like, even though Twitch isn't open about it, everyone knows that if Twitch has an opportunity to get rid of someone that they don't like, they will jump on it. They will more likely quickly ban someone who's had a bad reputation than someone who hasn't for the same reasons.
Otherwise, we have to deal with these.
They drop Doc on a dime. Exactly. Exactly. But once again, we don't know why, though. I mean, I'd like to use that as an example, but I can't because maybe Doc had something bigger. Like, I'm thinking Doc's reason for banning bordered on illegal activity. Because it's one thing to be banned for Twitch for like absolutely no reason. Discord unpartnered him, and that's something that still like sticks in my mind greatly. It's like, why would Discord unpartner Doc? What news did Discord get that they felt that they needed to distance themselves from a really popular person? So I think it's bigger than that. There's something we don't know. Even though he seems to be safe and still streaming on YouTube and doing successful, something's up with what happened there. That's an anomaly, that one. Isn't this great? Sandwich between two thick boys. I love it. Are they fighting each other? Are they fighting each other? They were fighting each other, weren't they? That's fucking badass. Oh, boy. He admitted infidelity previously. Yeah, that's different, though. Yeah. Don't you love our world? When he admitted infidelity, he became even more popular. That hurts. Motherfucker cheats on his wife, gets to keep his wife, got to keep his platform, and got more viewers because of it. What the fuck? This world, man, makes no sense to me. It's so corrupt. But I don't want to talk about Doc. He's not important. Such bullshit someone can be such an ass and still have a successful life. I mean, that goes for most of the rich people in this world. But his wife made him admit it live. I don't know. I think that's really embarrassing for the wife. I don't think any woman would want that known. Especially because she stayed with him afterwards. No. I have a big feeling he did it because he knew. Like, he knows how to promote himself. I have a big feeling that the Doc knew exactly what he was doing by doing that. Because sadly, even though he's the douchebag, it would look bad on the wife. Mostly because she stayed with him. Then it wouldn't look bad on him for admitting it. The following Doc streams months later started with his wife sitting on his shoulders holding a knife to his throat. Really? I never caught that. That's hilarious.
Come on, let's go.
That's a silly duel. I want nothing to do with that, but that's silly. I don't know what to say about that. It's not something I care to speculate. Did that make a noise? Nice. Nice. Ring that fucking bell.
Come on, let's go.
Dude, who's still throwing that shit at us? We gotta get rid of that guy. Oh boy. Okay. What? Was it you? You bastard. Good call. Good call. Told me to turn around. That was the first time they actually got that right.
You've got him on the rope. Back to the other side. Let's reel it in. It's a whole bunch of them.
God damn it. There we go. Oh, sweet. You can even get them at green. Alright, that's good. So even if when they come out of the days, you can still get them. If anything, I should do it opposite, like I did there. Freaking threw the booger on here first, and then him.
Wow, very impressive. Hey, here, come on.
We don't want to...
Close.
Fuck yeah. Alright. The music. It's starting to sound a little like Gremlins, the music. Seriously, all these fucking objects in front of me. Can't walk. Another slime door. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Nope. 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 Oh, boy. Nope. Let's see how this does it. Oh, God.
Solid, kid. Up, on the right.
Oh, there's a lot of ghosts out.
Run! Get out of here!
Are you kidding me? I was trying to grab his head. Son of a bitch. Mission failed. Fuck off. I was trying to... Fuck, man. They sent 4 of those bigger ghosts at you. There's gotta be a... Fuck. I'm not checking my maps anymore. I'm not checking to see, like, what I need to get him off easily. Yeah, it's getting tense, alright.
Make a hole! On the right!
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Watch it!
I'm like walking backwards, that thing is getting me like nothing. Alright, one down. Wait, he's still alive? No, that's another one, right? That's another one, right? No? Okay, now he's dying. What the fuck? Okay, sure. Nope. Fuck.
Man down, man down.
I noticed. Ah. Things in way. Things in way. Why were you in here?
Look behind
Right. Oh, there's a lot of them, man.
Run!
Alright. This is gonna be annoying. There's some tedium for you. Especially when they fucking run away. You little cheap bitch. Stop hiding behind the fucking tree. What is this? Well, I'm getting attacked from behind, right? This motherfucker stays behind the tree. Are you kidding me? And now, fuck. I have to go fucking save Ray now, who's on the other side of the map every single time. The other guy's gonna get energy now, because he's fucking way off the map. Like a cheesebird.
Above you!
I noticed.
They felt that one in Pittsburgh. Wham! Pow! Creep! Got a piece of that one. You own that creep.
And he's down again. Great. Okay, this is not gonna go well.
Man down.
Well, how about you don't stand in one spot, you jackass?
Oh, man.
What the fuck, guy? You, come.
Took my head off.
Where are you going? Where are you going? There we go. They're dwindling down.
Up there. You don't want to do that now. Now that hurt.
Nope.
Ooh, painful.
One more. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go.
Climb.
No. No.
Stand for the guide now.
What, have I not scanned them already?
Need some help
Oh, I
here.
guess I didn't. Yeah, I noticed. He really needs help. What the hell was happening to him? Okay, yeah, thanks.
Solid vaporization.
I love being stuck between the character
Very
and
impressive.
the freaking whatchamacallit, the enemy.
Jeez.
Like they both had me trapped between them. I couldn't move for a second.
Now that hurt. They felt
Get
that
away
one
from
in
me.
Pittsburgh. You got it. Right
Get
in
away
the
from me.
basket.
Holy fuck, man. Get in there.
Whites in their eyes, kid.
There we go.
Let's go.
Now, where are those little assholes? Where are those little fuckers? You got them? Good boy. Good guy. Look at that. I can actually trust him for once. Nice.
Well, hello,
Nice.
Jennifer. Rick, you guys all right? Man, there ain't nothing dead in this graveyard.
Thanks for joining the party.
They're throwing everything they have at us to stop us from getting to that mausoleum.
That's as far as I can go. You guys got a clear path for me.
So suspicious looking.
Readings are extremely unstable. Energy from the mandala and the escaped ghost is building up to a flashpoint.
Yeah,
We don't
that's
have
good.
much time.
Hey, holding on.
Yeah. That couldn't have been more obvious. It's like old school PlayStation 1 games where everything in the background is pre-rendered and anything you can interact with was a 3D object that you can clearly see. Did not match the color of the background. I always enjoyed that. Puzzle games back in the fucking PlayStation 1 era. Trying to be clever, but it's like, dude, I can see the model. Is not. I think mostly Resident Evil was like that, where it tried to hide things, like puzzles, but it was like so obvious because it didn't match the pre-rendered background at all.
The apocalypse, that is.
It's like, who are you trying to fool, game? Ooh. Okay. Loud noises. Nothing crazy happened, just loud noises.
Could be trouble.
Not a fan of those guys.
Jump out of the way!
I feel like we're supposed to go somewhere.
Find some cover. Turn around. Just missed me. Find some cover.
No. Asshole. What the fuck?
Close one.
Oh, come on, don't die. Like, do you not see me moving? Move with me. Don't stay here like an idiot.
Stay on it. Back to where they were born.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Solid, kid.
Can't even see them coming at me. What killed me? I was supposed to be immune to
Look
blasts.
behind you. Find some cover.
Don't tell me to look behind me. How about you kill everything behind me so I don't have to worry about it? Okay, I guess the enemies do stop coming after a while. Yeah. Alright, we're good. I think. Well, that's random as fuck. I guess I wasn't supposed to come to this way. Good enough.
Same team.
Put him right in his face. Reminded me of a video I saw on Reddit yesterday.
I'm on your team.
There was a bunch of anti-maskers trying to get into the hospital, and they were raging out in the front. This one dude was trying to pry open the doors to the hospital, and a cop just came and filled his mouth with pepper spray, and he just spit it out. I don't know if the cop was intending to get his eyes or what. It's just like he magically sprayed his whole can into this guy's mouth, and the guy just spit out the pepper spray right after. Didn't get his eyes or anything. I was like, what the fuck? Like a serious whole mouthful.
Put the hose on him, Rook. Get it good and slimy, Chief. There. Daylight. For what it's worth. Let's head back to the surface.
Hey, over here. Little
Oh,
help.
I don't like that.
Yo, little help.
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Hey, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
On the hinges?
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one.
The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the Ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze ain't. Man, I'm going back to Sunday school.
The particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. Just trying to get some good stuff, but whatever. Tether them though? I mean, why can't I just like grab them and throw them on the ground?
On the right.
Looks like a good place for slime tethering.
What? I don't know what the hell they're saying. They're trying to tell me things about the game, but I'm trying to fucking pay attention, man. So the worst time to give me information that I need is when I'm being bombarded with a whole bunch of fucking things and I can't fucking listen. How about you tell me this beforehand, you bastards?
Yo, new guy.
Wonder why I couldn't just grab them and smash them. I have to try that. Grabbing them and smashing
We
them.
tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, it's such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
Ah, I see.
What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame.
I mean, maybe not
Plus it
yet.
hits and the hinges might just break loose.
It says hinges, though.
12 o'clock high.
What? He broke free out of it. What the
They're too well
fuck?
protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick them.
The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the Ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More
Not even sure that's what I'm supposed to do
precisely,
anymore.
they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets.
Fuck me.
which is us.
Fuck me for trying to do anything right now.
Man, I'm going back to Sunday school.
The particle
It's like
throwers
it's not
aren't
enough
doing
time to
anything
think.
them. Tether them and smash them.
This is the thing that drives me crazy. It's like it's not enough time to think. You're getting shot constantly that you have to fucking defend more than you can try things. It's gonna drive me crazy.
New guy.
The hell? Alright.
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, it's such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
What hinges though? Awesome, hey.
Our energy
Thanks,
streams
Cartman.
aren't going to
I
hurt them.
appreciate you keeping that going.
Go kick them.
The only hope we
That's
have
nice
is
of
to stay
you.
alive and keep them away from the Ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets.
Oh fucking hell already?
Kamikaze ain't. Man, I'm going back to Sunday school.
The particle
Oh my
throwers aren't doing
God.
anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
The kid's on to something.
Oh my fucking god. Like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but... What the fuck? What the goddamn
Looks like a good-
fuck? It was like they're throwing fucking 3 things at me. My guy can't possibly dodge and fucking tether them at the exact same fucking time. What the hell? It's gonna take you a few
Hey, over
tries,
here,
patience.
will it
I know.
Yo,
I
will
always
it
get
help?
through everything. It's just annoying how they
Tried
want to go
everything.
about
this
it.
metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible.
Like, I hate when game developers just throw so much at you and they
Well,
call it
in
a
such an extreme
challenge.
situation, I suppose it's possible
There's like
to
no
cause it harm, but
rhythm,
I
no
don't think
pacing,
anything
it's
we
just
have is going to make a dent in it.
chaos.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
They're too well
No?
protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick them.
The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the Ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable
Fuck me, I keep hitting the wrong button.
before they hit their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze angels. Man, I'm going back to Sunday.
The particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
Of course, this guy's gonna constantly go down, and every time it goes down, it just opens me up to get shot some more. Like, fuck that. Just fuck that.
Okay, the kid's on to something.
Looks like a good place for slime tethering.
Can't I just do that? Okay, I can do that. But, like, what the fuck? Right behind me. Okay, sure, game. I dodged that how? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. We're just dying. That's it. We're just taking turns dying right now. Like some balance, please, devs. A balance. Try to understand what's going on here. It's so stupid.
How about some
And now he's gonna die. Yep. And I have to pick him up, and I'm gonna die. Fuck your goddamn slime tethering.
Thanks for joining the party.
This game gave me the wrong advice. Slime tethering my ass.
Hey, guys, a little help? I bet we could pull these gates down. Hey, Rick, we got a chain or a winch for this thing?
I didn't plan for a fun-filled day of off-roading with Ecto-1, so no.
The tether might prove useful here.
Okay.
What's
tether
that a
the gate to my
YouTube video
bumper,
of?
And I'll pull it down. Okay, good. Give me a few more, just to be sure.
70 seconds of Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, I think you're giving me wrong information about part
Now
2.
we're talking.
You're saying a lot of things I mentioned you said weren't in part 2, they were in part 1, but I don't know, I went through Google and it gave me all these kind of weird different responses. Alright. Give me a second, I want to see this. I'm pretty sure I got some of what I described of Ghostbusters 2 right.
Elaine, now you had another date in mind.
According to my source, the end of the world will be on February 14th in the year 2016.
Valentine's Day. Bummer.
He looks at the camera. God damn it. Okay. Marshmallow Guy, Vigo, and Keymaster. They're not all part 1. They can be. So I know I've seen part 2, and I'm pretty sure I'm combining part 1 and 2 together.
I'm not sure going underground now is a good idea.
Come on, Spangs. Getting there is the fun part.
Valentine's Day.
Careful, this matrix is becoming increasingly unstable.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Vigo's not a keymaster. Vigo the painting. I mean, I was listing 3 different things. The keymaster is the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or at least he was the key and she was the gate or something like that.
Same drill as before.
Hook me up again.
Vito the
I'll
Barbarian
take
is in the painting. They were 2 keymasters of Gozer from 1. Yeah. I should have watched part 2 last night then. I really want to know what I'm missing, like what I got right, what I got wrong. Which is which. I need to separate the memories into 2 categories. Yeah, Moranis and Weaver get possessed by the Keymasters in 1. Mm-hmm.
See what's here.
big dude. Are we gonna fight these big guys? Is this gonna be a thing?
Hands up. Ah!
At least the tether's held.
What happened to him?
Miscalculated.
Winston!
Yeah.
That was weird.
It's
Yeah.
tough. For real.
Ecto 1.
She's tough, but she took that pretty hard.
Can you get her rolling again?
Nah. Crickets. She's down for the count, guys.
Things are gonna
I hate
escalate,
leaving her
right?
here like this.
I know it, Ray. This is definitely turning into a bad neighborhood. But we've got to keep moving. Guess we're walking from here.
Some of us have been walking.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I think we've got guests.
I knew it.
Well, at least I got all 4 boys here.
We're gonna wish we had that super slammer.
Hey, over here. Kapow, freak!
I'm on it. Dog!
Like, seriously? I'm trying to fucking... I was spamming the touch button, goddamn you. Why? Why is it registering now? I was spamming that goddamn effing dodge button the whole time. Are they still on my fucking ass, these little fuckers?
Hey, what?
Why are you hiding? What is this?
High. Focus on the cultists. This is fantastic.
There we go.
It's like a monster mash.
Like a monster mash. A graveyard bash. Hey, Corporal Flock. Thank you for letting the people know. You've let them know, now they will come, that I exist.
Aim high. Not much longer.
Fuck. Can't get him over the fucking thing.
Little help? Yo, little help?
Okay. Well, the other one's just as good, I guess.
Coming.
In the box.
Alright.
Keep it going. Kapow, freak!
Bye.
Swarm. Yes!
Who's next? Now what?
It's on your left.
Oh, yep, they came to life. They fucking came to life.
Indentations are obviously
Great.
keyholes.
The one time I'm about to take a picture.
Sure, I see it now.
Okay. Give me a second while I read up on these guys. Jesus Christ. Oh no, why didn't auto-host you? If you have other people on your host list, it'll choose. Actually, I think you can change the order it goes. Melee, range, berserk, shock blast. Alright, I see the blue stuff. Closely related to the other bidimensional attractors, these golems have been bound to a will greater than theirs to serve as sentries, tasked to eternity, internally guard otherworldly portals and gates. So you're saying there's a gate. Haven't used this thing in a while. Oh, you're just coming for me.
Gotta move! Help me!
Why did you switch? Do not switch guns on me. Nope, he just walks right through it.
Find some cover.
I don't know if that actually does anything to him or just... Oh, not the angels. Anything but the fucking angels. Oh no. They're just taking out everyone, these fucking angels. What an OP fucking enemy, man. Holy shit. Where are they even? Like, they're getting me from areas I can't even see. And they're all down. Fuck.
Look out, on your left.
Don't tell me to look out.
Gotta find some cover.
Oh, one's up. Okay, good. Oh, there's 5 of us. Alright, sweet. Never mind. That's not bad at all.
Easy there, Bulldog. Give the rest of us a chance.
Gotta love it.
That's good. Keep working.
Okay, here they come. Run! Ow!
What just hit me from behind? Holy shit! Okay. Alright. I see. We have a party here. Holy shit balls. Let's focus on the other one. Jeez. Fucking army behind us. Alright. I would love to be a medic if I can get up. I hate that one thing where you guys can get knocked down. It just looks so stupid.
Come on, guys, let's put our heads together.
Let's try this.
Let them have it.
Multiple contact.
Stand clear. Stand
Oh, you can pull the things out of him?
It may be possible to harness their interdimensional cranial energy source.
Oh boy. Get out. Could have sworn there was something I was grabbing here. No, I guess not. Never mind, never mind. I thought I was doing something. Oh, asshole.
Almost there.
Could have sworn I did pull something out of his head, though.
Not trouble.
I think we're good.
It may be possible to harness their interdimensional
Thinking of
cranial
giving
energy
Dead
source.
Space another go after I finish Dishonored. Got it on Steam and do the achievement hunt, eh? I still need a partner for Dead Space 3. I've done both Dead Space 1 and 2, and I held off on finishing Dead Space 3 because I thought my cousin would want to join me, as we were both great fans of Resident Evil, and having a game like that with co-op would have been great, but I could never get time with him,
It may be possible to harness
even
their
though we're both playing
interdimensional
Monster
cranial
Hunter right
energy
now.
source.
Yeah, I feel Dead Space 3 was meant to be a co-op experience, and I feel weird playing Dead Space 3 as a solo experience. I love this series. I love fucking Dead Space. Great fucking game. 3 is the only Dead Space I completed. Really? That's awesome. That's hilarious. As far as I know, they're all good. I can't remember part 1 as much. I think I remember part 2 more so, because it was the last one I played.
Said it before, now
I'll play the first one myself and a bit of the second one. The second one was also great, but couldn't run it at the time. Okay, I'm supposed to do something here, right? Oh, the key. That's why they were talking about it. Derp. Oh, that's what I pulled out of his head. I pulled the key out of his head.
Hey, I'm on your side.
It's all starting to make sense.
That's got to be the key.
the kid's on to something.
So what happened to the other one? Where is the other key?
Blasted, sorry behind.
Ah, there you are, hiding, eh? You motherfucker.
That's got to be the key.
Spectacular.
Slam that right in there. I've done that to other franchises like BioShock and Fear. BioShock's probably the only franchise that I did it, and I think I did it the best way you could do it. The first one was legendary though, had fun playing it, especially on veteran mode. Survival really kicks it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play that game on survival.
Exciting. Somehow risky.
That game had some good freaking monsters and Fear in it.
Wait, it's Ilsa.
It's packed.
Can we blast them? Just one's really hard. Nobody's gonna know.
Easy, Venkman. Everything points to Peck being a pawn.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh shit.
No, Ray, it's not. It's Evo Shandor.
Shandor possessed the maid, turned Peck on us to slow us down, and when we shut down his Mandela before he could get fully juiced, he hijacked our ghost out of the containment unit as an alternate energy source.
Very good. And they say you're the slow one.
Wait, what? Who says that?
Everybody. What's the girl have to do with it?
Taking her was necessary. To assume my own destructor form, I require blood. My blood.
What about Gozer? I thought you built this all for him.
I did, but he failed me. Twice. How he earned the title the Destroyer is beyond me. Anyway, I thought to myself, why worship a god when you can actually become one?
Oh, they gave this guy a big voice part, eh? Yeah, Corporal, with Bioshock, I played part 3 first, and I didn't play the DLC. So then I played part 1 and the DLC, and then part 2 and the DLC, and then I did the DLC for part 3, which happened to be an homage, or like going back to the first 1 and 2. It was such a treat to go that way. That was an instant death. Didn't even see what hit me there. Probably those green things, yeah. Did he just assume Gozer's gender? What the fuck?
Look behind you.
Here they come.
Yeah, that's nice. Class 7 transformed mortal. Remnant, supreme being. Throw. Meson Collider. Okay. Which one's the Meson Collider? I would assume the green stuff. They kind of their own stuff. They are kind of their own separate story. Yeah, like you don't need part 3 in Bioshock series at all. But the way I went about it, because I got part 3 out of the way first, and then I went to the DLC after I'd done 1 and 2, it was such a treat to go back to part 1 and 2 through the DLC of 3. Really loved how that played out for me. I didn't expect it. Chandrapali also made some serious connections within the Gazarian pantheon because, following his death, he has undergone a complete transformation and has become a major Gazarian power himself. Alright, so the green stuff?
Yow!
Am I supposed to destroy these, maybe? Kid's onto something. I like that. Every time you try to figure out a puzzle, the guy's like, the kid is onto something. It's a nice way of letting you know you might be onto something. See, like, what was that? Honestly, what was that? How would I be able to fucking get away from that if it took up the whole entire fucking ground?
Whatever they are. Man, stink.
Aim high.
Some weird shit in this game sometimes.
Run a full scan.
No. I guess they have to be open.
Quick, take your shot. Good idea. Almost
I see.
there.
Oh, really? Bullshit. I had a direct shot on that.
I'm on it.
And they're all dead. Great.
I'm hit.
If he does one of those instant kill shots, that's it, man. Oh, okay. That's the first time I saw that, whatever the hell that was. There we go. God, I keep hitting the wrong fucking thing. That's not where I shot that.
Good idea.
Beat him down and get a capture stream on him. He's through. Now deactivate your pulse, and we'll cross the streams with the blast function.
I can't shut mine down, Ray.
Me too. Me neither. I mean,
Who decided to reinforce these shoulder straps? Yeah!
Oh shit, where the fuck are we now?
hey Shandor, where's your destructor form now?
Don't say questions like that. Do not tease them, you idiot. Oh, this is all gonna get broken off, isn't it? I love calling themselves the architect.
Ooh. Was someone waking out of their nap?
Oh, no.
That's very bad.
That's so cool.
That's not so scary. The contractor, that's what.
You don't understand. He's the architect, and he controls Ghost World.
And he can come into our world. And what do architects do?
Well, they dream, and they have mechanical pencils, and they forget to put in linen closets.
I will pay all needs to start anew.
Cool. Hey, Seamstress. Welcome back. How are you?
Whoa, take a break. Do you ever shut up?
Yeah. No! Listen!
I will pierce your world with girders of steel and panes of glass.
That's just mean supervillain treachery. All those guys talk like that.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Under the weight of my city.
No? No taking photos? Nothing like that? No? Okay, cool. Don't worry. I don't need to.
Smother your creation under my own.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Flying skulls! Flying skulls!
Nice. Collision. Hey, I'm good, thank you.
It's protecting itself.
Oh, I had a
Don't let it be
question.
charged.
Like, I love movies. Do you know any good steampunk movies, since you are a steampunk fan? I would be interested in watching a good steampunk film. Good luck. Okay, so they really just do not exist. Other than the Will Smith Wild Wild West, which, I mean, is here or there, whether or not it's... I mean, it's steampunk regardless.
That was ow there.
God damn. Wait, good luck on the boss or good luck on finding a steampunk movie?
Blast it.
Wait, I'm confused.
We've got to get through this shielding.
It's growing stronger.
Nope, they don't exist, sadly. They can't... Well, Wild Wild West is one, you know, you
Almost
can't say
there.
they don't, but yeah, yeah. That's just... Steampunk movies are pretty hard to find. God damn it. God dang it. But not impossible? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I understand what Kriosix was saying the other day, because he mentioned like there wasn't that many cyberpunk films. There is a good list of cyberpunk films, but what's true about his statement is there's not a lot of good cyberpunk films. Like, after Cyberpunk 2077, I went through a slew of cyberpunk movies. I haven't finished the list of cyberpunk movies, but maybe 5 of them were actually good. Out of like the 20 I probably saw, somewhere close to 5 were good. So even then, there's not even that many good in that genre either. It's crazy, man. There's such good genres too. Well, good luck on the boss. I'm finding a steampunk would be nice, thanks. My hopes have been shattered. Son of a bitch. Hi. Where are you looking?
Almost Don't let it power up.
Don't let it recharge.
Flashing, sorry behind.
Right in the face. They do not exist. You keep ignoring Wild Wild West. Come on, give Will Smith some credit, man.
Streams.
Did he just say what I think he said?
We eat gods for breakfast. I'm deactivating the cross-stream governor. I never thought I'd say this again. Cross the stream.
We eat gods for breakfast?
Too much, is it?
No, I liked it.
Would Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind be considered steampunk? Because Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind is my favorite of all the Studio Ghibli movies.
New guy.
I'm begging you, let me
Your
down. is not the last you will see of me.
I think it uses steampunk in, is it? Ain't steampunk at all? You're saying there's not one steampunk contraption in all of Nausicaa Valley of the Wind?
The Ghostbusters. Hey, fellas. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Where is here?
You were the victim of a trans-dimensional possession, Your Honor.
What's that mean?
An evil ghost was walking around in your body for a few months.
Whoa. Did anyone notice? Well, how's my approval rating?
Like, you have to understand, it's steampunk fantasy more than it is steampunk sci-fi, I believe, when it comes to the Studio Ghibli ones.
You're a descendant of Shandor.
Yeah, I kinda got that.
Oh, he actually gets his kiss, motherfucker.
What?
Oh, here comes the DMCA. The worst ghost of them all. Thanks for getting my mod viewed. I appreciate it. Yeah, Corporal, I was saying that the other day, that the dude who's doing that voice is Bill Murray's brother. They were both in ground. Well, I mean, anytime you see a Bill Murray movie, that guy is in it. He is always in it. Does have steampunk attributes as well, but steampunk can be separated into a sci-fi and fantasy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that when it comes to Studio Ghibli movies, they border on somewhat fantasy as well. You know what? Someone made a good point about Star Wars the other day, that I completely look at Star Wars differently. Star Wars was never meant to be a serious sci-fi film. I never really thought of that. Star Wars is a fantasy sci-fi, which helps them explain really stupid things that happen. I never really thought of science being in a fantasy setting until yesterday when I read that, but I'm starting to accept that idea more often.
Around here for a while.
Which means we might be headed by one too many Ghostbusters in New York.
The ships, the giant ships that they drive, I'm sure is steampunk based.
No, of course not. Lewis has been scouting locations, and I think we're prepared to offer a potentially lucrative Ghostbusters franchise in either Chicago, Los Angeles, or Cincinnati. I'll pick.
So, are you ready to expand the Ghostbusters family on a semi-equitable basis and be your own boss?
And we're a very cool uniform.
Financing is available.
So, Cadet, what do you say?
I didn't say Star Wars was steampunk. I said Star Wars is a fantasy sci-fi. That I was trying to explain that I've never looked at sci-fi as being part of a fantasy genre until someone said that Star Wars was never supposed to be a serious sci-fi. It's supposed to be a fantasy sci-fi. And so I've been starting to add that attribute to certain sci-fis. There are sci-fis that, like Star Trek, that are serious about their science, and then there are sci-fis that are just fantasy-based, right? And those are just as acceptable. Is Mega but updated later downtown? There is a steampunk wiki that lists Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I'm trying to find the ships of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Warhammer's Star Wars is very fantasy. I never really looked at it that way, because when there's really silly things happening in it, I was like, that makes no sense. But when someone said it was fantasy, then I was like, okay, well then any of it can make sense. So, there's a lot. The movies are a lot more enjoyable for me now, thinking about it that way. Oh, Steamtress? This is Tom. Thomas. Now, I've been told before, and I like to remind people, that this is what a cat looks like. This is Thomas the cat. Hey, BB. Love you. He pops up from time to time. He used to be 50% of my stream, and the only reason my stream exists when they're full of shit. Hold on, let me go back up. And again, I saw Doctor Sleep a couple days ago. It was like middle school fan fiction. Doctor Sleep. Never heard of it. Got it done for a while, but it didn't give it a go. Yeah, I agree with the fantasy sci-fi bit. Star Wars Warhammer is the same when they're not full of shit. Mechlorian? Sci-fi is any genre where science can justify how logical the things in the movie work. Hello, Tom. Yeah, except the new Star Trek films kind of, or at least part 1 was good, but I find the second Star Trek film completely ignored science. There's a specific scene where they get teleported onto a moving ship, and they're just standing on that moving ship as if they're not fucking going through space like fucking hundreds of miles per hour. That really bugged me. The Star Trek second movie, the guy just fucking teleports him on top of a moving ship, and he's just standing. Like, I don't know if they have magnets on their boots. I remember them saying they have magnets on their boots, but the guy just stood there, and he didn't go flying off the ship. It was so stupid. I can't even remember anything about that movie except for that one scene that sticks out as, that doesn't make sense. Yes, that is what a cat looks like. I'll try to remind you guys if I ever catch it again. People come for the